Hi, Peter Mappers here. So if you're watching TV, this video is because you booked a meeting with us to get the free analysis and get through a proposal, a quotation about our services. Or maybe you were around YouTube and we published these videos and it's explaining you the method. So why it's beneficial to have an Amazon specialized marketing and growth partner that helps you grow your Amazon business. And this is the purpose of this video to explain you why it's beneficial, how does it work. Is the fast, cheap, and easy way to double the revenue and profit of your Amazon store. Is the easiest, cheapest, fastest way to go from any point you are right now and to grow the business. So, for example, if you are at 1K per year and you want to go to 10K per year, or you are at 10K, you want to go to 20K, you are in 50K, if you are a half a million, you go to 2 millions. It's the long-term profit and revenue generator, and an external partner is an accelerator of this process. So I'm not talking only about us. Like even if you don't work with us, um, this is the reason why it's beneficial to have any other person to help you. It could be like a course, even if I'm not a big fan of courses. It could be a coaching program or like an agency working with you. It could also apply it to any field that is not specifically related to Amazon, right? Um, and the reason why we offer this service is for this reason. Even if you don't work with us, it is a service that is very beneficial and gives value. And here explain why and how. Um, I will explain in this video also who we are, what the company does, why you should listen to us, because there is a lot of bad gurus around. And my goal is not to be a bullish guru to help, a bullish guru, but to help grow brands as fast as possible and make who works with us very happy, right? So we have 9 years of experience. I mean, we've been working since 2017. Um, Managed over 600 ad campaigns. Even maybe if you watch this video later, even more campaigns we had managed, more clients we would have helped. Um, and what our company does, we help scale brands with optimized marketing for Amazon, systems to grow the business, advertisement for Amazon. So it's the fast, cheap, and easy way to double revenue and profit of the Amazon store. And these are the benefits, right? You get faster results. That's the main benefit. 10 times faster results without need to test, fail, and learn. So if there is any process that you can learn by yourself in 10 years, if you are an external partner, you can expect at least to learn that process and implement it in 10% of the time. So in 1 year. If there is a process that you could implement and learn in 3 months, you can expect external partner to help you in 1/10 of that. 1/10 of that is like 9 days. Yeah, something like that. That's a quick calculation that can help you understand why it's beneficial. It's profitable because if you waste less time, you waste less opportunities, make more money, you rank better, you position yourself. Also because Amazon is a competitive marketplace, is always more competitive, and there is a first and second mover advantage, for example. So the first one that ranks on specific keywords has a dominant position. The second one has another dominant position. Then there is the third, the fourth. But the more competition builds up in the ranking, the harder it is to position yourself. And once you are up, there is a moat that is built. If you know Warren Buffett is talking about the moat. So if there is a moat, is easier for you to stay up, but it's harder to go up, right? So yeah, so that's the reason why a faster process is helpful because the faster you get there, the less competition there are. Because after a while, the door on that specific ranking are closing, getting so much harder to get in. It's also the cheaper way because you waste less time and less money testing and making mistakes, especially with advertisement. I see with advertisement, if done wrong, can burn cash ever. You can reduce 10% of advertisement cost. It can make you thousand and thousand more earning, more profit at the end of the year. So it has a big impact if you make it right. And that when we talk about advertisement, it's all about the full marketing optimization. Yeah, because advertisement is one of the last parts or one of the middle part of the advert of the marketing funnel on Amazon. There is some stuff that you fix before that can have a big impact. And Easter, I don't know why I wrote Easter. There is a mistake. Easier. But anyway, it's focused on priority. So if you work with an external partner, we or everyone will focus on priority. I mean, we do it because there is 100 actions that you could do every day on Amazon. You need to find only few, one, two, three actions that you can do at the right time. So it's all about doing the best 1% action that gives you the most return. There is a Pareto principle, 80-20. I think it's more extreme than that, like 95-5. There is like 5% of the actions that give you 95% of the results. And that's why an external partner is useful because to do that, you need to have to know everything, all the action available and possible on Amazon at any time. But there is no time to know everything because when you know everything, the marketing is changing. And so you are never doing the most important stuff at the right time as fast as possible. An external partner is help you for that with coaching or agency service. So you are paying an amount whenever you get external partner for any business to get work done, to get experience, to get knowledge, to learn as fast as possible, learn by doing, get the results 10 times faster. It's really like that. It's getting results 10 times faster, maybe long term, maybe short term. It really depends on the service. You learn by doing, you build belief because sometimes you know something is possible, but there is something limiting your success because you don't believe in it. You are afraid to lose money. You are going too slow in it. You are not super confident about the process. You go slow. Instead, if you go with someone with experience, is pulling you, taking you by hand and pulling you on the way as fast as possible. And when you do this process, you learn by doing, and after that, you will have a new belief that you can maybe scale 10 times business because you've seen it being done with another business, with you, or within your network of other business owners. Then there is economy of scale. Some stuff that external partners do in courses, coaching, or agency is not scalable for you. To have the best knowledge for coaching, it takes years and years and years and studying so much, implementing processes and studying. If you do it for one store for yourself, you invest maybe 100 hours to learn something and then you implement in one store, right? If you do, look from my point of view, if I'm coaching you and I have an agency, I can invest 100 hours on learning something, learning a great skill, and I can implement it on 20 clients, right? Instead, you would be able to invest 100 hours of work and implement on one client yourself. As you can see, I get 20 times the return. So it's 20 times cheaper for me to learn stuff. So it's 20 times more expensive for you to learn everything and implement it by yourself. That's why all the big businesses don't every time teach or create processes for everything they do. Sometimes they just hire someone with the processes or hire someone with the knowledge because it's not economical. It's much cheaper to earn the best in the field and make them do the work at the price compared to learn everything by yourself. This is a mental shift that you need to have if you are a business owner. So it's cheaper. You can get IP, so intellectual property. So our knowledge, our processes. There are some processes that we do that I've never seen on YouTube. I never seen around that we are doing and comes up from us learning and trying so many different stuff at the right time, right? So it's something that you can figure it out by yourself, maybe. Maybe you will build a different way to do it. But if you are someone with that skill set already, you get the knowledge as fast as possible. And yeah, so and it also is long term for free. What does it mean? I think maybe I misspelled some stuff here. But whatever, the point is economy of scale. You can use the work, the assets long term for free because after you learn something, after you implement some systems, like some advertisement strategy that we do, you keep them for years and years and years. So you have the benefits without having to waste time, waste as a rank, miss out Amazon opportunity, needing to do 10x work we already we invested in. Learn everything. You don't need to learn 100% of the action, and 99% are wrong, or maybe they're not the best action, and you can already focus on the 1% that really matters. And you can do it without managing teams, without managing contractor, without buying expensive softwares that sometimes we use, without creating processes and systems, without failing and mistakes. And these are some key client results. For example, one client went from 2% to 8% in 30 days. Another client uh, is growing 10% monthly in Europe. Another client doing 10% every month in Italy by improving ROAS and ACOS. Client 4 triple profitability after transforming from a chaotic non-automation operation into a fully optimized streamlined business. Another client is managing the store with few hours per week because everything is automated, everything is optimized, processes, VAs, experts, everything is in place. Yeah, this is, I think, is very good example. If you fix some stuff in the marketing and in the operations, you can skyrocket profitability very quickly. And you can do it only if you have the knowledge with optimization, structure, business structure, and PPC improvements. Consistent 10% month over month across Europe. Sorry for the misspelling here. Yeah, this is more about scaling. How can you implement the right advertisement, the right action cheaply at scale? We have some processes that we can implement that can scale your advertisement quickly all over Europe very fast with AI, with some processes, with some systems that you use, with programming, because we use programming. I don't know if other agencies are doing, but we use programming. 10% month growth in Italy by improving ROAS and ACOS. I mean, we did it also specifically to some specific marketplaces. Sorry for the misspelling. Advanced PPC management, marketplace targeting. Yeah, sorry for the misspelling. Yeah, I did these slides quite quickly because I had a lot of work to do today, days before. But yes, triple profitability after transforming from chaos to a fully optimized automated business. And you can do it very quickly with someone that is doing it, right? We implement the system, the processes. We tell you the free software to do it, what software to pay for, so you can implement the stuff quickly. Delegated business running with only a few hours per week of work. So these are another results if you do things right with the right processes, VAs. We also can teach you to delegate stuff to our VA to manage all the store. And you can learn it by yourself. You can read hundreds of books like I did on some stuff. But also me, I purchased a lot of services and coaching. And the process is very simple, like optimize Amazon marketing, you scale the marketing with ads or other strategies because there is a lot of strategy to scale the market. And then Amazon optimal management and setup. So all about optimal management and setup. And then you can scale the setup. But this is the three-step process. It's very simple, as you see. But to do it every time, you need to be very specific. Like how do you do it in your specific situation? That's why an external partner is useful because they can get in your store and do it right away. How we implement this process? Make sure you do the most important step every time. Avoid distractions. Implement proven systems, processes, test with all our other clients. And this is the math. How are we gonna make money out of this kind of investment with an expert partner? So usually what we do, what other service providers do is define the best custom plan or they have a standard custom plan. It depends. We do custom plans usually. Define the time frame based also of the result that you want, the budget, the goal. If included, we include a guarantee because I'm happy to include a guarantee. It makes the best out of us and it can makes you better results. And maybe if there is any problem, we can fix it. We work for free or whatever. Then we define return long term. So how long will you get the return? In how much time? Like 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 years? Some investment are long term, some investment are short term. For example, if you're buying a house to rent it and get a rent every month, to repay back that house, maybe it will take to you, I don't know, like 10, 20 years maybe. The same. Some profitable processes can be an house or can be like a short trading investment. Like you buy today, you sell in 3 hours. But there is a return. You need to define when it will be the return. With Amazon, usually the return is long term, so you cannot expect anyone to work with you and get you results in 1 month. There are some action that you can get, like we did some results like that. It's very hard, but you can also bring results in 1 week, right? But usually, if you want to have a big change, a big improvement, is all about 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. The ranking algorithm usually works on 3 months, and you need also to wash away the bad ranking performance. So maybe it takes more than that. It really depends. Define the prices. And usually the price, it can be like 3, 5% or 10% of the return you make. So if you make a return in 1 year, it can be 5% of that return, 10%, it really depends. And to be honest with you, also if it would be like 50%, so invest one and you get back two, that would be still most profitable than any investment you can find around. If done well, it's an investment that return back to you long term 10 times bigger with massive knowledge, experience that makes you 10 times more money long term. But be honest with you, if you want to grow very fast, you can also aim for 5 time return, 3 time return. You invest one, you get 3 times. All comes back to you. In my opinion, if you're not investing for a return faster and bigger, that's the mistake. You need to do it right with external partner because you get faster returns. You need to decide if you want to grow fast and have the opportunity to scale your brand as big as possible and maybe get 2, 3 times return, or you want to do slow, more soft for 10, 20 time returns. As a business owner, that's what you should do. Invest your money to a bigger return every time, not wasting time. Investing money is more profitable than waiting 1 year and having slower progresses. I personally invested more than 30,000 in coaching services and specialized work. Um, yeah, it's a bit amount that I invested personally with my business to get faster returns. And to be honest, is always worth it in my opinion. Because I mean, I invested in coaching alone maybe 10,000. It's so worth it because every time you learn something that totally change your mindset and brings you return as fast as possible. Like it happened to me to do like some too too expensive coaching hours and to get back after that, like get back the return, the investment in 1 week. It's crazy like that. And every time is always worth it. You get fast results and learn something that makes you go to the next step. Even 3 or 4 big changes and lessons can make you 10 times, uh, 10 times the investment. So that's all from me. So if you booked a call, we will see you in the call. And I'm very looking forward to have the call with you. If you have not booked a call, maybe you are watching this video from YouTube. Very simple, right? We can help most Amazon FBA sellers to go to the next step, to double the revenue and double the profitability. And we're offering a free analysis in our social link. So if you go on the YouTube, there is the link. If you go, if you received an email with us, you can answer to the email. If you received a call with us, you can call back the number. Um, you get the free analysis. And also in the next days, we are also offering some free some offers with guarantees that are very big, more risky for us, more better for you. So if you see an ad with that kind of offer, you can apply to it. You can watch all the videos that talk about it and then try to apply for them too. Something that you can do. That's all. So thanks so much. As always, if you like the video, please like it. Watch the other videos with our playlist, marketing strategies. And if you want, get the free analysis. It's very free. It's with me or another expert from my team. It's super valuable. We tell you exact for free the free plan you should do to grow your store. There is no commitment, no pressure because we want to get only the best clients that we can really help. The other ones we want to help for free. So yeah, apply for the free analysis. I will be happy to see you there. Thanks. Have a great day.